It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. He's got Smith here. And able to get Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. "22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance." And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A good start. One play, 10 yards. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 10 yards there and an Eagle 1st down. The Eagles at 9-4 now on the year, and they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Here's Hurts to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. You look at this Raiders defense. They were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Hurts sets up to throw it. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Play action. It's Sanders. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Now a run. Here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. Here now a third down and 8. In motion left, that's Thornton. From the gun on third down, Sanders. Throw right side, looked in here by Besh. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll go. Here's Sanders. Steps away. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. On play action, here's Shadur. Well, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. You look at this Eagle defense. And right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right. A run out of the gun with Genty. Breaks the tackle, now Allen. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. They go play action now. Sanders sliding out of the pocket. Pass complete right side to Bowers. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Give him 30 yards there. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Dante Thornton with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Raiders respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, 65 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
Eagles 14, Raiders 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a great return. Solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
stay in that groove here this go-around.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
It's a gain of 19, but it's third down.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long.
19,
Sanders to throw. And he is caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Here's Sanders. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
A give out of the gun to Genty. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Well, backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. To throw now, here's Sanders. Flushed out right. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. On first down, it's Genty. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. This will wind up a loss on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. Throwing, Sanders. And he's got it. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. And audible here to get a new look. They'll indeed go for it. It's Sanders. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They try to throw on 4th and goal from the 2, and this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. Room here to run. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. 46 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
You know, I have to be really happy after that play. The offensive line, to be able to create space in that situation when everything's jammed in and everyone knows you're going to run it, that's a big time.
Because you're probably just thinking, hey, let's get to the 4 or 5 and get some breathing room, right?
That's all you're asking for. That's all your punter's asking for. Instead, he's not necessary now.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
A first down carry for Barkley. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Big Kenny Clark that time pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Wilson's got it complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 27-yard line. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
Eagles. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. Going right back to Wilson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Rolling to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Hurts. This is caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone. Elliott good on the extra point. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And last time, they had it fourth and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, trying to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time, but you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence, not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Zach Boyd. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Third and 19. Williams, a man in motion right. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Only able to gain a couple there. And it'll be fourth down.
Brandon, a good idea there on third down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stopped him well short.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down? They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Across midfield. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for first and 10.
First down, Las Vegas.
Now Sanders. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. And the Eagles are going to get the football here at their own 23.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season, and add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
And this is going to be an Eagles first down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Here's a diving catch right side. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
10 at the 45-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Lonnie Johnson picks it. And the Raiders will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Sanders. Pressure comes and down he goes. Nolan Smith. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They need 18 yards here on third down. To throw is Sanders. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. That's caught inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Dante Thornton in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Extra point right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
Raiders 14.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And able to return this one all the way out to the other side of the field across the 50.
With all the specialization we have in this great game, at some point the head coach is going to take charge of every group. And I think at halftime, he spent a little time with the special teams coach said, look, you've got to find a way to get us a big play to help us get back into this.
That one's complete out to Michael Mayer. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Sanders is going to float this one deep right side. And it'll be intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Hurts sets up to throw it. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 10 more there and another first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Throwing on second down. Hurts. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. Down the sideline he goes. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 54 yards. And the Eagles have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead now up to 14.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll go out of bounds, but 10 yards inside of enemy territory at the 40. Great return.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Hands up, Michael,
On play action, here's Shadur. Escaping the pressure right. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
He was brought down by a gain of 12.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Dancing to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. They go play action now. Sanders. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Zach Boy in there again as he's able to pick up sacks on both first and second down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Sanders to throw. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Well, they have that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. They'll go. Here's Sanders. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders try it on fourth down, but to no avail. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Barkley, inside handoff. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Drake Jackson. A sensational effort by him, and that is one of the biggest losses you'll ever see on a sack. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. It's caught. Smith. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Jahad Campbell in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. From the shotgun, Sanders. Over the middle, complete. That's Williams. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Throwing again, it's Sanders. This is White on the screen. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he is going to have the Raiders first down. At least it appears that way. They got it by maybe the length of a football.
Pick up of 2 yards. And the Raider first down.
Throwing, Sanders. Here's White. They set up the screen. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. Panther 11. Ready?
Here's Sanders. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Hurts. This will be caught by Brown. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. On the move to his left. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's McCoby Dean with a pick. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Now that play stopped by Drake Jackson. So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. They'll go to Barkley again. He'll get it down to the 7. 83 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage, the stop troops, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this 4th quarter lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Good-looking return set up here. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
And oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And the Eagles will take over possession here up at the 44. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2nd and 7. Now Hurts looking to change the play.
Well, this O-line's been great. They've got the big lead, so give them a pass there, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so, because if we were grading them on their performance in this game, a lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Now here's a fake on the jet sweep as he'll go instead with Barkley. And 3 yards there, takes him to the 45.
Well, partner, Marvin, our #1 stats guy, just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Got to have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, and what the offensive line has executed well today to try and get him over 100 yards.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still past. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
The Eagles send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. But he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And that will hit and continue on out of bounds.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Now it's 2nd and 10. To throw now. Here's Sanders. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Eagles will take over here just shy of the 30. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
139 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times. It's Barkley on the counter. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
They'll
run it again with Barkley. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Now a handoff running through the middle. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Out to his left. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
So that touchdown pass number 51 for him on the year. And it moves him past two guys at 50, two of the best ever, Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes. Brady had 50 in 2007, and Mahomes did it in 2018.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better, and try and execute that on the way out the door. Maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
Yeah, we'll see if they go back to base. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
60 Eagles, 18 Rebels.
Operating from the gun, Sanders steps away to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here is another interception. And the Eagles will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
But Charles, a lot of happy faces.